Hi, thanks for joining us again for Willard Library Summer Reading Craft Time. I just wanted to introduce you to my pet jellyfish. His name is Steve. Actually, I made Steve, and if you come in and pick up your craft supply project, you can make one too. So let's go ahead and get started, and I'll show you how this is going to work. First thing you're going to need to do is come in and pick up your craft bottle from Willard. And there's only just a couple things here. One of them is a clear rubber band. The other is this little bag of glitter. I anticipate not everybody's going to want to use the glitter, and it's a little difficult to get out. And then, of course, the bottle. We're going to expect that you can provide your own grocery bag, pair of scissors, and a little bit of food coloring. If you don't have food coloring, you can come on in and we'll give you a little bit. Now I'm also going to use glycerin, just a little bit, but a clear dish soap such as Ivory Liquid or a generic equivalent will work just fine. So for the same purpose. So let's go ahead and get started. First thing we need to do is cut up our grocery bag. Now this just happens to be, I prefer clear. I think it looks really great. If you prefer a blue jellyfish, then use a blue bag. The only color I don't think would work well is yellow. So the directions that I read actually said to cut it into a 4-inch square, but I found that a 4-inch square just really wasn't big enough. So I went a little closer, I think, to about 6 to 8 inches. So next thing you're going to do is you're going to take your scissors, and don't go too far in, because we're going to make a jellyfish head here. So you don't want to go too far in with your cutting, but take your scissors and cut in a bit. And keep in mind, most of the plastic is going to need to be thrown away. We don't need too much in the way of tentacles, okay? So just cut. We're cutting skinny little tentacles. And when we're going to go back and we're going to remove a lot of them. Okay, so like this one's awfully big. I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of it now. Okay, so go ahead and cut your way around. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of all my trash here. Kids, don't throw it on the floor. Mom and Dad don't want to clean that up. Just put it in the trash can. And you see, I've kind of got a sunburst mess looking thing here. It's really not anything terribly exciting. So what I have here is the bottle that we're going to make it in. Okay. And then what we do is we take this, our little sunburst jellyfish, and we put it in here. And that way, and we're very careful that we don't cause the water to overflow. Okay. Then we're going to put just a little bit of water in there. Okay, then now this is where the glycerin comes in, or the soap. Soap's going to be a lot cheaper. This just happens to be what I have at my desk. And then we're going to open our glitter. And you can have a lot of glitter or a little glitter depending on your preference. I like things that sparkle, so I'm going to do a lot of glitter in mine. Okay, you see how I made a mess? You're going to make a mess if you use the glitter. Then I'm just going to pull all of his little tentacles up, like so, until I have a nice little head here that I can put my, oh boy. I think I made my tentacles too long. Yeah, I think I made my tentacles too long. Let's try that again. Maybe add a little bit more water. What you want to do is make sure that you can make a little, that you can squeeze the head, make a little bit of a, there you go, there's his head. And now he's got some oddly linked tentacles here. So what we're going to do is cut those off. maybe make these a little thinner. They'll float a little better in the water. Okay, and then in he goes. Next step we're going to do is just add a drop of food coloring. You really don't want too much, so 1 drop is generally enough, maybe 2. I'm going to go with 1. Fill it up the rest of the way with the water, and then you put the lid on and you make sure it's good and tight. And now you've got your very own pet jellyfish. Well, that one's Steve. I guess we'll call this one, oh, we'll call him Todd. There we go. I have Steve and Todd. You can name yours whatever you like. So don't forget to bring your reading sheets in and turn them in so that you can get your prizes, and we can put you in the entry for the fish tank. We will see you soon. Thanks. Bye.